So,
He's taking some heavy hits over that one.
yeah, that's taking quite a few. I just enjoy reading the comments and seeing what stupid things people say.
That's the one I'm talking about there. I'm like,
Well, that one, but
it
then
says
like,
NASCAR star says he's considering not racing if they don't change the white flag. And then
yeah,
everybody's like, we didn't know Bubba was a star, so.
or like the one where they're like, the comments are like, I thought he'd be more offended by the black flag. Damn. It's amazing how many people fall for it, you know? Just people, and then now they do like the AI generated like Danica Patrick
Yeah,
comments.
that's the worst one.
Or like, oh, like I saw one from like Joey Logano online. Like somebody reposted it on Twitter or X or whatever. And it's like Joey Logano went to the local diner and bought the failing diner that fueled him in his early racing career or whatever.
Have you seen the ones with Nate Barrett that delivered a baby?
Yeah,
No,
I've seen
I
the
did
photo
not.
Chase like a little baby. And they're like, Chase is such a good guy.
If somebody could repost that one, I'd like to see that.
If I can find it, I'll post it. I like that they do the same one and then they do another driver like the next day. Like they did the Larson one or the Logano one, and the next day it was Kyle Busch doing the same thing, saving the restaurant.
Now, actually, I've seen the Kyle Busch one. There's been a few about him that's AI.
Yeah. I'm surprised Denny Hamlin's not a bigger target for the AI. That or else I just don't see it. Of course, I don't actually find it, I just see other people posting the AI stuff. Justin, I know your car, you know what it makes me think of? Travis Quapple's rookie car, 77.
It makes me think of Carl Edwards.
I can see Carl Edwards. That makes me think of that Kodak 77. I think it was a 77, right? Brendan Gaughan drove it, and then Travis Quapple drove it, right? Or was it just Brendan Gaughan? That's all I see when I see your car.
Steering wheel.
This car is digging. Perfect. Situation, is that supposed to be the Nicorette car? Or is it supposed to be like a Mountain Dew sort of looking car? Mountain Dew. No, no, no. Dang it. Ah, I hated that. I was into that. That sucks. I literally just touched the apron and then I tried to turn up a little bit and I overcorrected it.
You get loose off.
Oh boy. I did not expect that to happen there. Aw, damn. What was the caution?
Did I lag into you or something situation?
I was gonna run that thing out. I don't know if I would have made it, but I wanted to save that pit stop.
Yeah. I was gonna try. I don't think I would have. I'd have been a half lap short. I was backing it up, but I think I waited
Yeah.
too long to try it.
I was backing pretty much from the start, but I don't think
The
I
whole
would have.
field backed up.
Yeah.
I was letting off, and y'all was still backed up. I'm like, fuck.
Shelly, are you gonna make it to the end of the stage with all your saving? 'Cause you only had one stop, right?
Yeah, I'm a lap short. Alright.
Okay. Knowing you can probably save that still over the 4 laps. Or just run out and finish 6. That didn't go very well for me. I read.
And the AI takes over and destroys his car.
Yeah, like in situations like wake or whatever, or draft or whatever, and it just like, I guess I tried to cut across is what I did, but I didn't have enough tire left. Stop 3.
Same.
I think we're all on the same except for Suave, and Shell's at 2. Suave's at 4.
Justin is too.
Justin's at 3. He didn't pit at the stage, at the end of stage 1. He pitted, yeah, early in stage.
Started to say, 'cause he was faster than fuck coming through the field.
Way fresher than that. Oh, whoa, like.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I saved it. I had that coming. We're good. 3 wide. I hit the wall.
And yeah, I did it again.
The what?
Every time it comes on the caution, my car runs right to the back of the reach.
Specifically mine?
Yeah,
I feel very targeted by the AI now. Like, this
it's literally twice in a row.
makes me uncomfortable with the AI now. It must be like a target of theirs.
Yep.
Ah, hell yeah, Shell's staying out.
No, it simplifies my strategy.
Were you gonna make it?
After I pitted, yeah.
Well, we were all gonna have to pit. I would have made it on one more stop too. Were we going fuel only? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
I know you race with a bunch of strategy and you enjoy it, but do you ever get a freeing feeling like when your strategy's over and you just drive your ass off at a certain point?
Like I'm fixing to start doing that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Or you were like, damn, that didn't work out, but here we go. Here's nothing.
Yeah, sometimes at the beginning of the race, I'll try that and swap over strategies. I don't have a single strategy for one, man. I have like multiple.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got really cold all of a sudden.
Smack that fucking wall.
Good situation.
everybody gonna make it?
I was.
No.
I was.
Yeah, I was getting ready to put the pressure back on Justin right there. I was a half a lap to the good. Put her in qualifying mode and send her.
Part of me wants to be a dick and cancel my pit stop because I'm on pit road, but I'm not gonna do it. I would be wrong. When I am the when I guess I was the cockpit, I didn't even hit anything, so surprised I was. Sorry, Chill. Oh,
That's my bad.
no, you're good.
I forgot we were on time draft and I just brought it.
I didn't crowd you that far.
It was a barely catch.
Huh?
You touched my front and it kind of sent me.
Fuck.
Hey.
Well, good win.
A good win, Justin. I don't think I was gonna win that race at all. I was gonna be on the outside going into 1 and 2.
To be honest, that's where I was kind of hoping to be. I was just coming down to get the draft to pull back around.
I mean, to an extent, high, yeah, but like, the only thing about being the one on top is like you can pinch somebody's line, but like I'm always worried somebody's gonna miss the corner underneath me.
Yeah, I wasn't
And
even
it's,
trying to pinch. I was just giving him his room, and
oh, I would have been pinching them.
Shell pushed him
Whoever
up
was
there
behind
enough to
me.
keep me from doing what I was going to do.